Hello, how are you? Welcome to Orion Light Tarot. I am so excited for today's message. I have channeled Orion Council of Light, a really uplifting and encouraging message for everyone. So I want to go ahead and get right in that. But first, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as this is a new channel and that greatly helps me to be able to grow. So I appreciate that so much. I'm just going to go ahead and read it, and then what we will do is get into some cards and see if Orion has anything further for us. So let's start the message. Spirals of manifestation, waves of frequency, meet together to form your destiny. When you see the magic that you create in this world, and that it is only you, you are God creating through you. Use your authority and say, "It is done. All of my dreams are a reality right now." Feel the energy of a millionaire. Feel the energy of a famous YouTuber. Feel the energy of a gorgeous, youthful body. There is no time. You are that which you desire right now. It is now, so act like it, feel it, be it, see it, and enjoy it. Everyone has this power. They just don't know how to use it because they have a psychic blockage from years of negative conditioning. This psychic block is between the conscious mind and the higher God mind. So that is the message for today as far as the channeling went, but I want to just dive into my opinions of it because for me, it's so exciting. First of all, I know for certain from my spiritual awakening journey 10 years ago to now that this is 1000% true. That there is, every single human being is created by the Creator to create and to live in this magical world, to have God express through you, to create whatever that is that you feel lit up by, right? And so what I want to say by that is we're completely blocked from this flow of higher consciousness, higher mind messages, higher living almost, understanding how to create and live in this world because of so many years of negative conditioning, right? This bringing you down, this feeling that you'll never be good enough or you'll never be anything amazing, that, you know this conditioning in this world, right? It's like, it can be racial. Oh, you're this certain color, so you can't do this, or you won't be able to do this. And right now, the way the world is bringing this stuff to light is so outrageous. It's unbelievable. I mean, these things haven't happened in hundreds of years, and yet they're here right now. And it's so clear. Do not give into these lies, okay? Our physical outer being is that. It is matter, right? And we are all exactly the same. I may have a different skin color than you, but yet it's just matter. You are here to create with your higher conscious mind. And all that takes is that connection. You don't need anything else. And so to be anything you've ever wanted to be. And so that thinking is that negative that pulls us down. So it's all of these things that make you feel like you can't have something or that you can't be something. And if you have any of that in your life, find out what the cause is and cut that off. Period. whatever is the cause of that, it's time for you to walk away from that so that you can get that connection back between you and your higher God mind. Okay, that is so important for you to be able to create. And I believe what is happening in this world is, we are witnessing these, everyone projects, right? So I believe that the psychic blockages are being dissolved. And it is these mental projections of extreme fear, extreme, I wouldn't say hate because I think that's in there with fear, but all of these projections out into the world of everything's going to hell in a handbag, right? And yes, that's like, there's that reality going on, but what is truly causing that is that this psychic blockage is being dissolved, and it takes time, right? Because the mind can't just do that. Where we are at is knowing the truth, and the truth shall set you free. What they, like quote unquote, I love the shadow, quote unquote, what they don't want you to be is free of this. And I mean, I would say it's like just this egoic consciousness, right? That this fear consciousness that does not want you to be free of this conditioning, because if you're free of it, then you don't need quote unquote them. And what does that mean? That means we don't need government, right? We don't need these systems. We don't need, and I'm just going to say it, some family members. We don't need this structure. So that can be a scary thing. But what it is true freedom. And so you can still have all of those things, but you don't necessarily need them anymore once you know the truth of who you are. Because whatever you want, the Creator wants for you and with you. Right? Does that make sense? So it is that understanding that you are truly co-creating with your higher God mind. It is just this blockage in between. So that's kind of my take on it. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. I just, if you are feeling, that you want to dissolve this psychic block, if you want to spiritually ascend, if you feel like your life is going to hell in a handbasket, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and just stick with me on this journey for more to come. Because in the last 10 years, what I have gone through has been hell in a handbasket. And I have had to dissolve all the conditioning that was in my life, religious, sexuality, sexual abuse, addiction, every single thing, homelessness, this economic conditioning. It is insane, and it's really hard. And the most important thing that you could ever have on that journey is support. So please, I am that support. I have literally been through every single thing. I don't know why I want to talk about white privilege right now. I guess I just need to do it. So I am obviously white-skinned. And I have never experienced anything like what they're talking about out there in the world right now as far as white privilege. And why I want to say that is because now you may have experienced something like that, or you may think that that's a reality. However, I have never experienced anything like that, where I got privilege because of the color of my skin. And I've never experienced doing that towards anyone. I just never understood that type of thinking. And the way it's coming out right now it's shocking to me because I just want to say, if you are of a different skin color and you feel oppressed, I'm telling you right now, I have felt so oppressed and injustice, and being homeless with 3 kids and a single mom was literally probably the rock bottom for me, where I felt like the world didn't care about me. And so I know that feeling, but I want to tell you that is a lie of this conditioning. Was I homeless with 3 kids and not one single soul helped me? Oh, that's not true. I did have some help, but the people I thought that would help me didn't. To just put it that way. But it felt like that serious oppression. And if you feel like that, please know I empathize with you. I have compassion for that. And it is the worst feeling in the whole world. And I will be here as a support, as someone who can just be there for you for an uplifting message. But that is not your reality. It is because of this mental conditioning. When they use words out there in the world like, this is dangerous to society, or, these like buzzwords, these trigger words, those are used so that you go into an immediate survival mode mentality, fight or flight, man. Every time you feel like you need to fight the world because it's going to hell in a handbasket, that's you going into this mode. And it's like, okay, no. Like, we need to rewire ourselves to not bring that noise in, which was part of the message yesterday. So if you feel led to hear that message, it was about don't listen to the noise of the world. But I wanted to expand on this a little bit more, especially with the way that so many people feel injustice and oppression. And I just want to say, you never have to dissolve that psychic block, and you will never feel like that again. You truly know that your higher self is your support, will give you anything you want. Like, it doesn't matter what you look like, what color you are. Just, okay. So that's my word on that. And I hope that maybe gives you some hope or some joy, because where I am now is truly incredible from where I was homeless 7 years ago with 3 kids as a single mom. I have all the money that I could ever need. I have a beautiful home. I can't even believe I own a Land Rover and a Tesla, and I never had good credit. I want to give you hope. I want you to understand that you can come from where you're completely at a low. You can go from the pit to the palace in a day. And when God says that, what that means is literally there is no time. Meaning, if you start acting like you're in the palace today, then you will be in the palace. It takes unfolding, right? But all you have is this present moment. So it's your mind. It is truly just your mind to go from the pit to the palace in a day, right? Now, reality does take some time to unfold it, but mentally, you can be there right this second. All right. That is so exciting to me. Like, it just fires me up. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. I hope that message has blessed you, because it blessed me for sure. Let's pull some tarot first. Thank you, Orion. I just invite you to channel through any messages. And my higher God mind, channel through messages to whoever needs to hear it right now. Thank you so much. If you're on this channel, you are obviously a spiritual ascendant, and or someone who's trying to personally develop themselves because something out there is not working for you. Justice. Oh, come on. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to say? Two of Cups. Justice. Two of Cups. This just makes me so excited. Four of Cups. Okay, I love it. Okay. You're not out there alone. Okay, this one just flew. Five of Wands. That inner conflict where maybe you really want something, but the world is showing you can't have it, or someone is saying you can't be it, or someone is saying, and that is just such an effing lie, right? It is a lie, and you have to keep believing in yourself, no matter what. So this Justice is coming in really beautifully, and the Star. Okay, love it. Love, love, love. So this message is about so much hope to me. It is a message saying that all you have to do is say with me right now that thank you to my higher self for dissolving the psychic block that has been there from conditioning from years. This is a quantum alchemy healing that invocation that I'm saying right now. And it is just that, is collapsing time. So if you want that, say it with me. Say thank you so much to my higher God mind for dissolving any psychic blocks from any trauma, limiting beliefs, or negative conditioning from the world. Thank you so much. It is done. And I mean right now it is done. Okay. You are in co-creation with Spirit. To hear that needs to dissolve that psychic blockage. To know, to believe, right? Like, this world is so magical. The miracles that I have seen happen in my life, when you could never believe that something like that could happen, have happened to me. In the 12th hour, 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Okay, I love me some basketball, especially Kobe Bryant, but oh God, rest his soul. Okay, so I am telling you that it takes that dissolving. It takes that. I feel like this is such a co-creation in this magical alchemy world that we are in. So that was just a quantum alchemy invocation to immediately have that start dissolving in your life. Now, what I will say is that when these things start happening, it can look like your total world is coming to a complete end. And that is because that conditioning is being dissolved, and so it challenges some of those worldly beliefs. Like I said, I'm here as a support, so please continue with me on this journey. But what you feel in your heart can be at these battles with your mind, and that's all it is. It's allowing to say, you know what, I'm gonna let my mind just drop off. Just let it go. The conditioning, I'm going to let it just go. And I'm just going to feel safe inside of me. All right, let's pull a couple more cards. I get so excited. Okay. When I get to talk about this to where I can really remind people of what we're here to do is to create. That's it. Your life purpose is to create. That's it. And what is that? Whatever you feel drawn to, whatever brings you joy, whatever you want to do. That's it. Okay, we're going to take that. That's it. Cosmic egg. I love that snake coming up. That is like a full-on Kundalini awakening. I don't remember what chakra that represents. Okay, love it. Emotional clearing. Yeah, these. Okay, let's deep dive, baby. So we can feel more. You need to feel. You got to feel. It is the way that I channel, can I just explain it to you? I quiet my mind. It doesn't come from my mind. It comes from in my chest. It's almost like I hear the words through my body, not through my mind. That's the difference. That's how I know. And you can absolutely do all of that, but it takes that letting the mind quiet and just knowing that you're safe. But if you have any religious conditioning, like I went through some serious extreme fear moments where I physically can't believe that I'm still here because of my mind. With that religious conditioning, I went into, oh my God, is this evil? Oh my God, is this the devil? Oh my God. And that was a conditioned response to opening up my psychic mind, opening up myself to the spirit realm, right? And that can be a very scary thing. So I just give caution in that. Don't let yourself fall into that extreme fear. Just, you're always safe and protected, whatever you have to say. Okay, so the cosmic egg, to me, I don't remember exactly what chakra this is, but I see this Kundalini awakening and a freedom here of what needs to be released for you to come into that higher God mind. So here we have frog, shark, lizard, and oyster. And I just want to say that there is a understanding here, a very psychic understanding of cleansing, almost like I forget what it's called, but it's like being born of fire and water, or being baptized through that, right? That is, and I'm not talking in a religious sense. I mean, spirit literally will cleanse you with this fire and water. And that's what I see, like the fire cleansing is literally this burning away internally of all of these things that no longer serve you. And the emotional cleansing is allowing yourself to forgive yourself, to be nurturing to yourself. So this is going to take a deep internal dive into your beliefs, into your mind, into your heart, into your spirit. And it brings you through this healing process. As far as oyster goes, I want you to know that you are so special. And if you don't feel that, your spirit is you. You are in God. God is in you. And you're so special. You're the pearl to God. You're literally that pearl. That's how special you are. That's how loved you are. And if anything tries to tell you otherwise, you just let that go. You don't believe it. You don't need to fight. You just say in your mind, I don't believe that. I know that I'm God's pearl, right? God is molding and shaping and bringing me out to be a pearl of who I could truly be. So that is beautiful. Let's see what archangels we've got hanging out with us today. Angels. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. Do you see that Archangel Hope? Look for a cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Okay. You can't. I said I felt like this was a message of hope and of, I don't know, just upliftment. And that, look for your cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Okay. And as I'm kind of just sitting here with this card, I feel the window opening for you to look out into this beautiful view, no matter where you are with your circumstances right now. And I see all these butterflies coming through here. Yeah, it is truly the gift of hope, meaning there's always hope, okay, for you to overcome your circumstances. And I know it to be true. So I love that. Let's get one more of these. Archangel, what other messages, blessings do you have? Archangel Mary. I mean, come on. Can you see her? Archangel Mary. Archangel Mary. Okay. Open your heart with compassion and fold others in love. So there's so much anger out there, right? And frustration and hate, and it just, the collective is definitely purging. But understanding that takes almost being where they are. I love something that, and this is, I did study the Bible for quite a while, but I want to say the Sermon on the Mount is quite interesting. Jesus literally takes these extreme opposites and compares them and says, I don't remember verbatim, but basically, if you are poor, know that you're really rich. And these extreme opposites, right? And that is because when you experience homelessness, for example, you now have compassion for that, an understanding of the survival mode that people are in, right? And so you can use that to let go of that anger and to understand. And so I believe it's truly a gift, but it takes that kind of understanding. All right, let's do some crystal mandala. And then I'm going to let you go for your day and have a wonderful day. I know that I feel a great deal and I sense a great deal coming. And that is, these things must happen to restore. It's just destruction brings new life. And so sensitivity. Ascended Master Lady Nada, and I can't even say this crystal, rhodochrosite. I don't know. Anyway, it says sensitivity. So that's funny that it's right under this lizard, because this is, you are, the more that you allow yourself to feel, the more that you will know. So with this increased sensitivity, you may feel afraid because you feel things as well. You might feel certain things that are coming, and I can tell you over the last 10 years that there are so many things that I've been totally wrong in my mind about what it was, but I could just feel this, something that was coming. And I'm not sure exactly why I'm saying this, but you may be afraid of that. And I am saying that let go of that fear and be excited, because you're being set free. That's the whole message. You're being set free from this, everything that has put you in a box, everything that has caged you, you're being set free from. And that increases your sensitivity, because now you know, and you allow yourself to feel, because we turn off that feeling when we're hurt, right? and we've all been hurt. And so we kind of shut down. But it's allowing yourself to get more into that sensitivity. So allow yourself to feel. And whether it's fear, know that it's fear. That's a part of you. There's nothing wrong with feeling fear. There's nothing wrong with feeling your emotions, right? Your time to shine. Okay, exactly. That's exactly. So this is Ascended Master Helios and Citrine. Okay, so you may be being called to come out of your shell as well. And if that is you, then I highly encourage you to just go ahead and do it. There is always going to be potential positive reaction and potential negative reaction. But here's what I say. When you get the negative reactions, that is usually because of fear, right? A fear of that person, a fear of that idea, a fear of what you're saying, right? And so understanding that is going to just give you that strength to continue doing what you're doing. Again, I will be a support for you on that as well, because I have some things to say that people don't like. They're probably not going to like, and that's because it's that psychic block that is telling them, no, that can't be, right? So, thank you for being with me. I truly hope that you have a wonderful day, and subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications when these messages come out. And again, thank you so much for being with me. Have a great day. Bye.